Ahoy hoy Plasma Gamers, I'm Dominic and welcome to my devlog series on Little Shell's Adventure. This is a beach-themed adventure game with a retro art style. It's about a turtle trying to defend his island from a crab army trying to dump all their trash on it. Yeah, plot. This game was originally made by Dagan Stam, one of the other members of Plasma Studios, back in 2016. It was a small little game which you used to learn how a program called G-Develop works. Whatever you do, don't use G-Develop. I later decided to remake it in 2019 to learn how to use Unity. However, the scope kept creeping, and I found myself with a ton of bugs and only about a quarter of the game complete. So I decided to completely redo it. That leads us to the version which is being made in 2020.
This has been a Mongo week for me. I got a metric crap ton of stuff done on my game, and I wrote an epic boss theme which I will show you guys later in the video. I also started finishing up the groundwork for the village, adding some new power-ups into the game. I started working on getting some information to save, and I kind of made a dynamic soundtrack for the village. But before we talk about the sauce, we need to get real for a sec. Imagine not being an epic Plasma gamer. Oh, as they say in Greenland, cringe. But no worries, you can be cleansed of your iniquity by clicking that subscribe button below. Now to the video. Okay, so the first thing I did this week was make an outside entrance to Little Shell's house. Last week I showed the inside of his house, and this week I finished it off by making an outside version. I made it so the door is locked and you have to get the key from your brother. Now it must be said that this is just placeholder text. He isn't really just going to scream E at you. Unless. As you can see, that was a pretty easy system to implement, and on the inside of the house I made a few changes also. There are now 2 rooms here by the entry of the house. I'm going to flush these rooms out later. I decided these barrels are going to be in your way. You can't destroy them when you enter the house, so you'll need to figure out how to squeeze your way out. You can do that by talking to your brother. He'll give you biceps when you're done talking, because you can definitely unlock biceps. You don't have to spend hours at the gym, and yeah. And also, I'd just like to appreciate this line of dialogue. Anyways, once you unlock these, you can break barrels and stumps. This will open up the rest of the map, and at this point you'll be able to just go on your own and explore the world. The next thing I did was learn about player prefs. This is what I'm going to use to save information. Right now I've made it so it saves your health and your money, and carries it between scenes. I've decided to adopt a new game creation strategy, which I'm calling the fill-in-the-blank strategy. I'm sure there's an official name for this strategy, but basically what I'm going to do is try and make an immediate path towards the end of the game, and then I'm going to fill in everything that's off the path later. This should help with motivation and help me get a demo out quicker. So the next thing I did was write a boss theme. You remember this guy? Well, this is him with music. Here's a demo of it right now. Oh yeah, I love me some of that honky-tonk. If you want to listen to it again, I'd recommend checking out my Bandcamp, link in description. And the last thing I did was make the village theme switch between the normal track and the mariachi track when you approach the town square. Here's what that sounds like. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this quality content, then make sure you subscribe and become a member of the Epic Plasma Gamer Association of America. Thanks for watching.